Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us at ArklaTexHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Wednesday morning forecast update. Definitely feeling like fall to begin the day, but we will get that little taste of summer back this afternoon as things will be a little bit warmer for us. And reason for that, we do have a returning south wind, so a little bit of an increase as far as the temperatures and also the humidity today, but mid-80s definitely manageable for us coming off nothing but 90-degree temperatures here for the past few months. Satellite radar across the region still pretty quiet for us. You can see there is some rain making its way through North Texas and Oklahoma. May result in partly cloudy skies for us at times today, but they will encounter some of the dry air here, so don't anticipate that we'll see any rain, but if we did see anything pop up, it would definitely be along and north of I-30, but I do think we'll stay dry today and for much of the day tomorrow. Of course, our next big cold front still rolls through on Friday, so that will kind of reinforce the cooler temperatures. Really enjoyable morning though, anywhere from 49 in Queen, mid-50s in Texarkana to the low 60s in Shreveport. So northern Arklatex probably needs something with sleeves for a few hours this morning. Won't need it this afternoon again. You can see some of the red arrows back on the map indicating that south wind is returning. And winds will stay light today, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but with that south wind, a bit of an increase as far as the dew point temperature. So you may see some fog set up this morning, visibility down to about 1 mile in Natchitoches. And there's a look at your forecast highs today. Shreveport in the mid-80s, could push 90 in Natchitoches this afternoon, 81 for Idabel, so pretty big spread in temperatures today, but definitely will feel like a warm afternoon in all locations. So look at your Robinson Futurecast. You notice it does keep the rain off to our north. Just a few clouds today overall. I think it will be mostly sunny for the majority of our counties and parishes, and we'll begin to see a bit of an uptick as far as the clouds as we move through the day on Thursday. Show you that in a moment, but your temperatures tonight, here's the indication that the air mass is changing. We won't have the cool overnight lows in most areas, as a majority of us will be in the 60s and 70s to start out your Thursday morning, and the reason for that will be in the warm sector ahead of our next cold front. You can see that colder air plunging across the northern Rockies this morning, and again, that's the disturbance that will slide down and push a cold front through the region late tomorrow into Friday morning. Good news here is that a lot of the upper level support for this system is now looking like it will stay to the north, and with the early timing of the front on Friday, it's good news for us. It means the temperatures will be a little bit cooler, so the severe risk as far as Thursday evening, Thursday night will be north of I-30, and keep in mind that outlook goes through about 6 a.m. or about sunrise on Friday morning, and then as we move through the day Friday, Storm Prediction Center doesn't have us having any chance for any organized severe weather, but we could still see some gusty winds, some lightning with the storms on Friday. So here's a look at Futurecast. We're picking things up around sunset tomorrow, and you see that cold front entering McCurtain, Red River counties. Continues very slow progress through the region, so similar to the front that we had earlier this week. May not see much of the rain with this until Friday morning, and may see some of that linger into Friday afternoon, but the very cold north wind sets in behind that front. But we may actually see temperatures start out the day in the 60s and 70s Friday, and behind that front your temperatures will drop into the 50s and maybe 60s by Friday afternoon. So if you're headed out to the football games this week, anticipate most of the rain will be gone, but we may have kickoff temperatures for most of those games in the 50s. So kind of our first very chilly Friday night lights here across the region, and as we head into the weekend, sunshine returns, and it's setting up to be a pretty fantastic daytime temperatures for the upcoming weekend. Look at the rainfall potential. This will take us through next Tuesday. There is some additional rain on the way next Monday, Tuesday, so if you factor in the next 7 days, it looks like maybe half an inch in most locations. So we can see some spotty areas perhaps pick up an inch of rainfall, which is good news for not only the drought, but some of the lingering burn bans that we have, especially across Louisiana and Arkansas. And a look at the 7-day forecast. Their weekend, again, going to be absolutely beautiful. Not going to be 97 on Saturday. 67 is actually your forecast high. We'll have to change that. So dropping into the 60s on Saturday and in the low 70s on Sunday. And there's that warm front early next week. We'll have warmer temperatures and a slight chance of rain both Monday and Tuesday.